Sixth race field lined up, set for a start. And they're off. Test of Faith flashing speed off the gate tonight, so is So Much More down the center. Chased out from the inside goes Classicist. In between them is Michaela, pushing from the rail to Barn Dogs Watchin'. Nobody gets an easy early lead here, as Classicist through between horses, pushing from the rail to Barn Dogs Watchin'. So Much More stacked up 3 high, and it's a catfight early. Driving into that first turn. So Much More sweeps to the lead to Barn Dogs Watchin' is back into second. Hot quarter here, 26-1. Back into third is Classicist. Michaela fourth. Test of Faith landed fifth. Sixth inside is Easy to Please, and trailing's Kick Up Your Heels. They go single file across the backstretch. So Much More, the maker of the speed. She's up to 3/8. The Barn Dogs Watching her pocket shadow. A length and a half to Classicist third. Michaela fourth. Test of Faith gaps 2 lengths back into fifth. Sixth inside, that is Easy to Please, and trailing seventh still is Kick Up Your Heels. Field is almost at the midway point. They're there, 54-4, and as they go into the final turn, they do so chasing So Much More. So Much More on top, a length and a half as McDonald shows her the whip going into the final turn. Pressure is revving up on the rim as Michaela's breathing fire first over now for Brennan. Back into third is the Barn Dogs Watching. Test of Faith with the golden toe. She's second up from in fourth now and in the hunt. 3/4 bound, So Much More tested on the turn by Michaela. Right there, Test of Faith in third. 3/4 up in 122-1, and the mares sprint for home. So Much More digs in at the rail. Michaela on the outside from in second. Off cover comes Test of Faith third now, and they drive into the stretch. Michaela in the center. Test of Faith steamrolling for Miller now, and Test of Faith is powering up on a 3-wide path and coming on. Michaela, Test of Faith, So Much More, 3 great mares right across the track, and Test of Faith reaches up in the final strides. She won it by a neck in 1:48-2.
I'll tell you what, it was only 7 of them. We knew 5 were going to move on to next Saturday, Randy, but you couldn't help but get excited watching that stretch.
All right, standing by in the winner's circle with winning trainer Brett Pelling after Test of Faith wins the second elimination for the Milton Stakes. And Brett, we were just talking before we came on camera. They were doing some real stepping coming home there. 2 really good mares that were right there with your superstar mare. That's a pretty good group.
Yeah, no, they were. Michaela, I mean, she was awesome. I mean, just first over attack. I mean, everyone knows the last turn here. It's a tough place to be first up on, and she was live all the way to the lane. So they raced really well.
The results have been there all season long, coming off a Horse of the Year campaign. But how do you rate the season so far for your mare?
Well, you know, you have to manage it, and started early, and we actually had a tough run last week in Philly. I wasn't 100% sure if we'd have eliminations here tonight. I wanted to give her a run, and you know, and I actually really had a back-off week this week. So I'm hoping that with a nice trip like that, the way she flashed home, I'm hoping she'll be even better next week for that.
How is she on herself between starts? Is she pretty easy on herself? Is she easy to keep maintained at that fitness level that you want?
She tells you nothing. she really doesn't. I mean, it's purely, I'm going to say, a little bit of experience and guesswork, but she gives nothing away, and she never misses a meal. She never misses any work. But you know, there has been times where she's been better than others, and you know, it's up to us to just make it click.
Well, she already won the Roses of Red here at Woodbine Mohawk Park. She could take our 2 feature races for older pacing mares. Good luck next week.
Thank you very much.
All right, Test of Faith all set for the Milton final coming up next Saturday.